Welcome to English Guru classes. Please click the red subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive all latest updates and notifications. Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. In today's class, we will recite and try to comprehend a very short poem, only of 8 lines poem, entitled Mystery of the Talking Fan, composed by Mode Rubin, who was born on June 30, 1891 and died in October 1973. My dear children, is there a ceiling fan in the room where you are sitting now and watching this video? Is the fan quiet or noisy? If it is noisy, you may be sure it is a distant relative of the talking fan in the poem which we are going to read today. In fact, fans are lifeless objects and they can't talk as we people do, but it's the imagination of the poet. The poet calls the harsh sound made by the fan as fan's chatter. It's the example of personification. The present poem beautifully discusses the movement of a ceiling fan. The poet talks about the sound made by the ceiling fan, comparing it to human character. Though the sound made by the fan is unknown and incomprehensible. Once there was an electrical fan that made a lot of noise. एक बार एक बिजली का पंखा था जो बहुत शोर करने लगा. The poet could not make out what was wrong with the fan. कवि की समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि पंखे में खराबी क्या है और वह क्या कहना चाहता है. कहने का तात्पर्य यह है कि पंखे के घूमने से जो ध्वनि उत्पन्न हो रही थी उसे पोएट समझ नहीं पा रही थी. One day somebody put oil in the noisy fan. एक दिन किसी ने उस पंखे के अंदर घूमती हुई रोटेट करती हुई मोटर में तेल डाल दिया, ऑयलिंग कर दिया. As a result, the fan became noiseless. और परिणाम स्वरूप पंखे का शोर बंद हो गया. The fan started moving smoothly and silently. पंखा आराम से चुपचाप बिना किसी आवाज के, बिना किसी शोर के चलने लगा. Thus, the mystery what the fan was demanding was solved. और इस प्रकार से पंखे की मांग का रहस्य हल हो गया. Dear students, now let's read and enjoy the poem. Once there was a talking fan, electrical his chatter. I couldn't quite hear what he said, and I hope it doesn't matter. Because one day somebody oiled his little whirling motor, and all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. In these lines, the poet closely observes the movement of the ceiling fan, calling it a noisy chatter. In the opening line of the poem, the poet personifies the fan, giving human attributes such as ability to talk and chatter. The poet calls the sound of rotating or moving fan as electrical chatter. The poet is unable to understand or comprehend the electrical chatter of the fan. The poet says, and I hope it doesn't matter. Because before the poet could succeed in revealing or decoding the mystery, somebody oiled its whirling or rotating motor and all the mystery was spoiled or ended. Now the talking fan became fully functional in such a smooth manner that no noise could be heard. It started moving or rotating noiselessly without making any creaking or chattering sound. Now let's see the poem. Once there was a talking fan. एक बार एक बात करने वाला, शोर करने वाला बिजली का पंखा था. Electrical his chatter. Electrical means कंसर्निंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, बिजली से संबंधित। इलेक्ट्रिकल हिज चैटर, उसका शोर बिजली से जुड़ा था। आई कुडंट क्वाइट हियर व्हाट ही सेड, कवि कहती हैं कि पंखे से उत्पन्न ध्वनि उनकी समझ से परे थी। शी वॉज अनेबल टू डिकोड द नॉइज मेड बाय रोटेटिंग फैन, एंड आई होप इट डजंट मैटर, पर शायद उस आवाज का कोई महत्व भी नहीं था। बिकॉज वन डे somebody oiled his little whirling motor, here whirling means rotating. Because one day somebody oiled his little whirling motor, क्योंकि एक दिन किसी व्यक्ति ने उसकी छोटी सी whirling मोटर यानी घूमती मोटर में ऑयलिंग कर दिया, तेल डाल दिया। And all the mystery was spoiled. He ran as still as water. Mystery, secret, रहस्य, and spoiled means ended, and still means noiseless or quiet, शांत। And all the mystery was spoiled, he ran as still as water. और उस घूमते मोटर में तेल डालने के बाद सारा रहस्य खुल गया। पंखा पानी की तरह चुपचाप बिना शोर किए चलने लगा। Students, that's all about the poem. And after watching this video, you just go through my blog http://englishguru121.blogspot.com and do the textual question answers in your notebook. Wishing you all a very happy and prosperous Deepavali.